What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another exciting fall fishing episode. Halloween is in a few days, and in honor of that, we're going after those big orange fish, giant tiger trout. We're hiking into a couple lakes right now that have some flippin' tanks, but it's usually very, very slow fishing. Like, we're only going for one or two fish, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get onto a couple because it's like the end of October. It's getting colder. You know, we've only got a couple weeks before these lakes start freezing. So I'm taking advantage of every single day that we have left. But I've been hiking for about 15 minutes. We've probably got another 20 minutes to go. Hiking down isn't bad, but hiking back up later, it's gonna be flipping brutal. It's just a straight uphill for like 40 minutes. But anyway, I'm not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna continue down the trail and hopefully get into one or two giant fish. That's all I can really hope for. Let's go. Love hearing the crunch of snow underneath my feet. Winter is fast approaching, my friends. All right, finally made it after a long, brutal hike to this beautiful lake. The first lake that we're gonna be fishing today. We might fish too, I still haven't decided. I'm just taking a quick rest before we start fishing, but it is a little bit breezy, which is a no-go because you gotta kind of sight fish this time of year because the tiger trout, they come up shallow and they do their spawning behavior. Even though they can't spawn because they're sterile, they still try to spawn. So they're all up shallow in the logs and the rocks, and you need the wind to be dead calm so you can actually see them. But it is a little breezy, which is not gonna help, but it's not undoable. Okay, I caught one of my biggest tiger trout ever standing on this rock right out there. I can see fish stacked up. Oh yeah, we're gonna get one, dude. For whatever reason, they like hanging out just right here. There must be a little underground spring. Let's try it. Flick it down there, let it sink all the way to the bottom. And it's gonna be really tricky to tell if one grabs it because we got this breeze. You know what? Oh yeah, we got fish chasing each other out there, dude. I might honestly just put an indicator on. That might be the move because I think I'm gonna miss the bite like this. Oh my gosh, dude, there's a freaking tank out there. There's a 7-pounder right there. I'm not kidding. Holy crap, that's a giant. Okay, so I did throw on an indicator and tied on another section of 5X tippet fluorocarbon. Just gonna keep an eye on that indicator, man. I think this is the way to do it. I can see fish underneath it. There's fish underneath my indicator. I might need to drop it a little bit deeper though. Holy cow. Oh, there's one right, there's a cutthroat right in front of me. Oh, yo, there are cutthroat in this lake too, and there's a giant right there. Let's catch him. That might have been a bite. Yep, that was a bite. That was a bite. Oh, is that a cut? That's the cutthroat that I saw a second ago. Oh, look at that. That's a big cutthroat. Yo, okay, well, hey, getting the skunk out of the boat early. It's not the, ooh, there's another cut right there. It's not the 10-pound cutthroat that I am definitely here for, but hey, a nice big cut. I'll take it. Gotcha. Woo. There we go, man. Getting the skunk out of the boat. That is a fat cut. These Colorado River cuts don't necessarily get huge, so this is a nice fish for sure. And you know what? We're keeping him because he's gonna be delicious. Cutthroat trout this time of year, some great eating. Nice, on the midge. Yep, this guy is gonna be dinner. I don't know if we'll have time to cook him tonight, but just knock him on the head. We're gonna just set him right here in the snow for now. We'll clean him out a little bit later. That is not a bad fish right there for a cutthroat. Cool, we got dinner.
Eventually.
Got another one, another chunky cut. Just sight fished him right here. Ooh yeah, this one's a little prettier too. Another nice cutthroat. I'm on the dam now. I made my way clear to the other side of the lake, and I haven't seen too many fish, but saw this guy cruising just right here, and he came right up and ate it. That is a pretty fish though. Got that red gill plate, red belly. Not bad, not bad. Give him a little toss. Thank you. See you later.
Many hours later.
Okay, little update. We've been fishing for about 2 hours. I have walked around the entire perimeter of this lake, and I've caught 2 fish, seen a couple others, and most of the fish I've seen have just been right off this boulder, and they're only cutthroat. I thought they were tiger trout, but I'm only seeing cutthroat. I'm kind of disappointed because I think I'm a couple weeks too late. In early October, there's tiger trout all on the shore, but we're at the end of the month, so I think they've moved back out into the middle of the lake because the places where they're usually at, they're not there. So kind of disappointed. Should have come 2 weeks ago, but at least we got a fish that we can cook for lunch. But big tiger's not looking so good. Well, folks, what else is there to say? I am extremely embarrassed on my fishing performance today, but thankfully we did catch a very nice cutthroat earlier, and we're fixing to cook him up. Definitely got to throw the windscreen up. Hold on. So, that fish we caught, it's pretty dang big. Like, I didn't really realize how big that cutthroat was. But there he is, all cleaned and skinned out. I mean, deep, deep red meat. This is gonna taste amazing, but that's a lot of meat, and I'm not that hungry, so we're gonna cut him in half. And just cook half of them. We're gonna cook this piece. Look at that, just deep red, man. This is gonna taste better than salmon, I'm willing to bet. First things first though, gotta start off with some butter. And then we've got here some Simply potatoes, hash browns. They're already hydrated, they were just frozen, so we can just throw them straight in the butter. If they'll come out of the bag. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Whoops. I'm gonna spread them out a little bit. And I'll take our beautiful trout, set them right in the middle. Voila. And then, you know, I don't think we put near enough butter in there. There we go. Check on it in like 5 minutes or so. See, things don't always go to plan. My goal is to catch 1 or 2 giant tiger trout, but we caught a couple little cutthroat, or decent cutthroat, and we're cooking one up. So, I mean, not the day that I was really planning on, but it's just nice to be out here. Nice. Trout's cooking nice and fast. I'm gonna flip it. Oh yeah, it's looking real good. As for seasoning, I didn't bring anything else down with me, but I've got this Hakata spice in my bag. It's a Japanese soy sauce spice mix, and it is delicious. I love soy sauce, and this is basically just a soy sauce seasoning. I'm gonna try to get all the potatoes to one side and the fish on the other. They're not sticking, which is good. They're starting to get nice and golden. Yeah, it definitely needs another minute. Still kind of firm in the middle. That's looking pretty dang good. I'm gonna turn the trout over and kind of sear that other side. I like a little golden crisp on it. Speaking of golden crisp, those hash browns should be golden crispy. Give them a flip here. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what we like to see. Nice. Then I'm going to take some of this Hakata spice. Throw it over everything. We do have a lemon. We'll just give the fish a little splash of lemon juice. Not too much. It can be overpowering. And there you go. That is a delicious trout and hash browns meal. See, even if fishing is not good, if you can just catch one, keep it, cook it, you know, you can still have a good day. Oh yeah. That's good. That was delicious. It is not often, like it's pretty rare you get a trout that good with that like oily. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so good. I feel a lot better now. It's definitely getting colder out here. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the giant tiger trout, but I'm sure we'll catch them somewhere, somehow soon. So still a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.